Hello, friend. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Beatrice, and this is my new channel called Planning the Good Life. Obviously, it's a planning channel as well as a budgeting channel. So I hope you will subscribe and like the video so that it actually gets a little leeway. I also have another channel for scrapbooking, which I will link below if you are interested. So I will be showing you my 2023 and 2024 planners, and I'll tell you why I'm changing over. So for 2023, I pretty much used the Happy Planner discbound. I also used a Hobonichi and a couple other different types of planners, but for the most part, I stuck with the Happy Planner. What I did not stick with was an actual layout. So I went from vertical to teacher planners to hourly. This is a health planner, which I only did for 1 week. And I apologize, my planners are sliding all over the place. And for the most part, I did enjoy these daily pages. I felt like I got a lot accomplished when my pages were pretty. For the most part, I would say that for the Happy Planner, my favorite is the teacher layout. I did enjoy the vertical, but I'm more of a functional planner, and they were just too busy for me, and I would end up not going back to them. For the most part, right? But when I needed them, they were there, and they did get me through everything that I needed to do. I'm a full-time student. I'm also a grandma of one and one on the way. And, life is busy here. So so here are the things that I loved about the Happy Planner. I love the discbound. I love that I can switch up pages. I loved that I could change my layout whenever I wanted to. That all was great. What I don't love about the discbound is that I have too many options. And you're probably wondering, well, why can't you stick to one? I don't know. I just couldn't help myself. One layout that I did not like at all was the color block. Not sure why. It just did not work for me. So even though I have plenty of Happy Planner stuff and had already bought my 2024 planners for the new year, I totally decided to go a different direction. As you can see, all these pages were basically decorated. Very few of them have stuff filled in. So, in about around November, I switched over, maybe late November, I switched over to an Erin Condren. And it had been years since I had purchased an Erin Condren planner. I'm talking about maybe 10 years. So I didn't think I was going to like the coil. But what I can tell you that I totally loved is the paper. The paper quality is absolutely the best. I love the texture of it. I love how pen glides on it. Love everything about it. So I Franklin planned it to give me daily pages as well as my weekly vertical hourly. I am a vertical planner as well as hourly. I need to time block. That's the way my brain works. I also started in September with the Moxie Life. I'm part of Moxie Club or Club Moxie. And so I wanted to implement some of it into this planner as well. So I just added some extra pages from a Erin Condren dot grid notebook, and I uncoiled everything and then coiled everything back up. And definitely made me happy. I used it. The only thing I didn't use every single day were the daily pages. Some days I didn't use them because I really didn't need them. I made these stickers for myself and for my Moxie Life goal setting. and used some stickers from Planner Kate, and I was happy. I used it. I felt functional. So for 2024, my planner stack is mostly Erin Condren. So I'm going to show you my catch-all. I have already Franklin planned it twice since this video. And at this point in this video, I already had Franklin planned twice. So 4 times it's been unraveled. I am using it. So what I did was, at this point, is that I took the ring off, and I added dot pages to it. As you can see, I'm showing you right there. And it's very easy to do. There's plenty of videos. I did kind of scratch it up a bit. I'm not worried about it. It's going to get plenty of abuse during the year. So I really thought that I was going to, at first, only do 3 months at a time. And I was adding my daily duo pages and as well as my Moxie Life part. And I was not happy, so I unbound it, and what I did was I took out the months out of my daily duo, made a completely new planner. So I only have the months as well as about 10 pages, maybe a little less, of the dot grid notebook that I took apart. I already had the binding from a different notebook that I really love the dot grid. That's my favorite type of notebook. So I had already taken one apart and used it for my 2023 as well as part of my 2024 catch-all. I feel like my daily pages will just be there for when I need them. It doesn't matter to me if not all the pages get used. I can always cover up the dates and use them in the future. That doesn't bother me. They're more like a scratch type of paper for when I'm very busy and I just need to jot things down or break things down into like a bigger project that needs to be broken down, and I just kind of need to brain dump. So that's what my daily duo is for. And I love that I can also switch my covers. So this is my school planner. Like I mentioned earlier, I am a full-time college student. I am working on my associate's degree in computer science, and I have never used this type of planner before, so I'm hoping it will be functional for me. I really love that I don't have to decorate it because the flowers are very pretty, and I don't need more than that. I loved this projects and exams section. If you've ever used an academic planner, specifically this Erin Condren one before, please let me know in the description how you use these 3 sections for each day. I'm trying to think of functional ways to use it, whether I use it for things that are due, maybe on that little smaller side under the date. The middle section are for what I don't know where I'm going, where I need to be, and then maybe the to-do list will be for whatever to-dos I have for that day. Again, I've never used a school planner. I basically have been using a happy planner for the past couple of years. So now the next one I'm showing you is my content planner, which is a monthly planner. And I also Franklin planned this planner to add more pages to it. I don't think at this point I've done it, but I did add more pages, dot grid pages to each month. And this will be for my scheduling as well as any brain dumps that I need to do, ideas, and different planning for content for my 2 YouTube channels. This is I showed you my personal budgeting, and this is our household budget book or planner. This, our household is basically my husband, myself, and our 2 adult sons. So we split the bills, the household bills, then we all each have our own personal bills. So everything it's also a separate account. So this is where I keep everything nice and organized. And I'm very happy with everything about this monthly planner. So this was the first planner that I bought for 2024. And I bought it during the Moxie Life launch. I absolutely love Club Moxie and I love Moxie Life. I love everything about them, but I don't love their planner. And it's not that I don't love the planner. I don't love the paper. I don't like the color, which as you can tell is like a grayish bluish color. And I started decorating it. And as you can tell, at the bottom of the page, I had to cut some of it because I had Franklin planned it into my catch-all. And for whatever reason, the Moxie Life pages were bigger than the Erin Condren pages. So I have, at this point, which I'll show you in a separate video later this week, have totally redone my catch-all planner. I've added more pages to it so that I can do my Moxie Life system into my catch-all, because I've noticed that, like, I think that the goal setting, because I won't be using a weekly planner, I might not even touch it. So I would rather keep it all in one place, because this way I can incorporate whatever goals, parts that I need to complete my goals. I can just add it straight into my weekly catch-all. I love this cover, but I don't know, Moxie Life, you got to do something about your paper. Your paper quality is horrific. Don't like it at all. I apologize. And as you can tell, I have pulled out the stickers because I will be using the stickers in my catch-all. So the next thing I'm going to show you is the 2024 planner that I purchased back in September, which was going to be my planner. And it's a big checklist layout, which I am going to now repurpose it and use it for my memory keeping. And I'm going to show you my 2023 memory keeper, which I'm about halfway done with it, and I'll probably finish most of it in the next few days. And basically what I do is I scrapbook about every week what's going on. And I'll add some journaling, some stickers. I do stamping. I do all kinds of stuff on this type of layout. So I'm very happy with how this has turned out, and I have no issues moving it into 2024. Now, you don't need you can use an outdated planner for this. I just happen to have a 2024 planner and have no plans for it. So, I need to use it. So the only thing I'm not loving is the rainbow rings. So I might change them out for my white metal ones. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens when 2024 gets here. Now, this one also fell into my shopping cart. Not sure when, how. I mean, I know when, but it's a vertical layout, and I don't know what I'll be using this one for. I may gift it. I might use it for memory keeping. I might use it for journaling. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. So I'm just going to hold on to it if I don't gift it. And again, I absolutely love the Erin Condren paper. So it'll get used eventually. And I did add these tabbed plastic like files. I don't know what to call them, but they're perfect to add pictures and stuff. So I did cut out my name multiple times so that I could use it to title my planners. And I don't know why I don't like to write in my name in the planners, but I rarely put my name in planners because for the most part, they don't leave my house. Here I'm showing you my envelopes for my envelope system that I will be creating videos for probably in February. I want to get a grasping on it in the month of January, make sure that, everything's working well. These are different challenges. I did make some challenge trackers as well as these envelopes for my wallet as well as for my sinking funds. And these will be, obviously, when they have money in them, they'll be in my safe. And so, yeah, so that is my 2024 setup. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you don't mind liking and subscribing, I would love that. Thanks again. Have a great day.